The thoughts and opinions expressed during this broadcast are for entertainment purposes only. They are not facts. Now enjoy the show. If you hate on Android one more time,
Stop, bro. Give it up. Get a fucking iPhone, bro.
fuck no. That's missionary, bro. I don't want to do missionary all day.
What the fuck? What do you do on your phone that's so important that you
Bro,
can't do on Android? Not what you could do.
From my understanding,
what do you actually do? That
bro,
you
from my
do?
understanding, with an Apple phone,
Should we save this or what?
it's on. It's already rolling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bitch.
All right. Well, like I said, what can you do?
What can I do? Okay, so from my understanding, when it comes to the Apple, I can't get certain shit on the Play Store without paying for it.
Like what that you get? What that you get is you got to pay for.
I don't know. Is it true?
So you don't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Android was.
I heard that you got to pay for a lot more shit.
You heard.
You know, and
I don't pay for
navigation
nothing.
is just like fucking impossible there.
My shit's easy, simple.
Like I could literally just go push the button back, boom. You gotta like scroll through.
No, there's back on the
and,
top, or I literally swipe the screen to the left and it goes back.
I don't know, man.
I just go like this.
I'm stuck in my ways.
Yeah, bro. The only people who have Android is fucking trappers, old heads,
Nigga, this nigga had an Android.
and weirdos.
This nigga had an Android for years.
Yeah, and I gave it up, and it's time you give it up.
Bro, Android over Apple, dog.
Why? Give me one good reason. You don't even have one.
For me personally, like it could be just like a comfortability. Like I use PC,
exactly.
I use Android, and what's the problem?
I'll use PC too. It's no problem.
I don't know,
But
man.
I feel like Android users always be like, oh, well, I could fucking use my text and be watching YouTube at the same time. And it's like, bitch, how often do you do that?
There's a lot of multitasking you can do on.
Yes, but how often do you actually utilize it?
A lot.
You fucking don't.
A lot.
And now on the
Okay.
iPhone, you can use YouTube
Okay.
at the same time.
And another thing is, it's gonna come to a point where you're gonna have to fucking like buy your shit in pieces, nigga, and put it together.
You talking about the charger, bro? Ooh, boo-hoo, you got to buy a fucking charger, all right?
Bro, you're already paying fucking so much for a phone. They need to give you that
I
shit.
paid $30 a month. It's all good.
They need to give you that shit for free, nigga.
Yeah, they give you the charger, but apparently they don't give you the box no more. But you should have your box from the last 5 you've had.
Yeah,
What
whatever.
the fuck? Where's your box at, nigga?
Pretty
Stop
soon they're
doing
not even
that.
gonna let you charge the phone, nigga. You're gonna have to like
You have to
buy
pay
a
them.
whole separate like component to hook up to the phone.
It's gonna be a subscription.
wirelessly.
It's gonna be a subscription service to charge your phone.
It's kind of weird how we can't pull our remember back in the day, bro, how we could pull our batteries out our phone?
Yeah,
Now you can't.
yeah, because they don't want you ever to turn it off.
Yep. This is the mark of the beast.
Fuck it, nigga. And on
But
that
yeah,
note,
man.
welcome to the Not Impressed podcast.
Not Impressed podcast.
Sorry, we started with just already talking shit.
Talking
This nigga's
shit.
pissing me off. Why don't you
Android
leave-
gang, bro. What
leave
is
in the
it?
comments if-
Android or fucking Apple gang?
Leave in the comments where you got an Android or iPhone because this shit weird. Tell this man to get blue text. Like if you text me with a green text, bro, that shit
It's funny
weird,
because
bro.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, bro. I'll be out, especially I'm at work. Like I can hit everybody because I'm on Wi-Fi, so it goes through the Wi-Fi or through the text.
I'm colorblind, so I can't.
Yeah, it goes through the Wi-Fi. So I'm trying to send this nigga a text, and it's not sending because my service is fucking not
Terrible.
good right there.
Yeah.
But everybody else, I'm texting like nothing.
From Apple to Apple, they're getting
Yeah,
that
because it's
shit.
off the internet.
Okay.
This nigga can't receive a fucking picture while he's on the phone.
Okay. So one thing I will say that's terrible when it comes to like Android is if you message me a song through text, terrible.
Yeah.
Like quality's just
Yeah, it's
trash.
crazy how that shit loses quality. Because it's
I don't
like,
know why.
literally, if I send a song, you could just play it straight from your messages. Easy as fuck.
Yeah, like even you would hear that shit like crispy clear.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get it from man. Psst.
What I showed you
Okay.
earlier, that song I showed you earlier, that
Yeah.
was in my messages.
All right.
That was literally just in my
Yeah,
messages.
okay, I will say there, Andrew, you fucking up there.
Yeah.
Like I play something through my messages, that shit sound like I'm like listening through like a speaker, like a shitty 99-cent speaker.
But I have heard that like if you send, let's say you send me a video, it'll be all pixelated, but if you send it Android to Android, it's not.
True.
And if
That's
I
another
send
thing
you
though,
a
too.
video, apparently it's not great.
It's
right?
all pixelated.
Yeah.
So I think it might just be the Android to
Yeah.
why though? Like what are they
But-
doing there? They're like,
Yeah, they're trying to fuck you over.
I don't know, man.
But
Isn't it kind of weird though? Isn't it kind of weird how there's like only like Android
yeah,
and
two.
Apple?
Yeah, I mean
PC, Mac, like you know what I mean. Like
now they have the like Google Pixel, all that shit, but I don't know too many people.
they're not like
I have
contenders.
like one coworker that has that shit. He said it's cool.
There was a phone that I seen, like I think it was a Pixel, one of the Pixels. The camera was crazy,
Yeah, it's
bro.
supposed to be good. They have one too, the one that like it opens up.
Yeah,
Like, laptop and they're like, take a selfie.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I think. So do you? Okay, so remember back in the day when we first got cell phones and shit, like how they were like all huge and shit.
Yeah.
And then they went to being small, like the Razor, right?
Yeah.
And Razor was dope. I fucked the Razor.
This was fire.
Sidekick, you know what I mean? And then now niggas want the bigger phone. You know what I mean? Like it's going back.
Screen.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's the phone that you remember the most from back in the day?
The Chirp.
The Chirp.
Motorola.
Oh yeah, I had the i290 or some shit.
I used to fucking my mom would be like going to work, bro, and she'll chirp me like, hey, are you up? You got to go to school.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm up. And then fucking Snark will come, knock on my window, and he'd be like, hey, bro, we going to school? And I'll be like, nah. So he'll come into the crib and we'll just be smoking and shit. She's like, you at school? Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
Lying ass nigga, badass little jit.
Bro, I was fucking, man, I miss so many days.
Bro, I remember the Chirp. That shit was hard too. Like people who aren't aware with it, the reason why it was hard is because like you would have to pay per message, pay per fucking call, minute, yada yada yada.
The Chirp was like,
it was like $2 or some shit, and
it was cheaper for sure.
You do one chirp, it'll cost you $2, but the rest of the day of chirping is free.
Okay.
So it'd be like if you even feel like you're gonna use the phone,
so you might as well just use the chirp.
You might as well just use the chirp and start with that, and like don't call me, don't text me, just chirp me, nigga.
It was for me. What was dope about the Chirp, like, and I mean, the younger crowd out there, you don't know what we're talking about. Motorola, Boost Mobile. They made a phone where you can basically have a walkie-talkie on there.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
You know, this was like before, like remember Voxer? Do you remember Voxer at all? An app where
I remember the Voxer app, but
was an app.
This wasn't that old. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying it was like before Voxer. You know what I mean? Like, and you could send your little messages and stuff, right? But to me, that like the reason I was so intrigued by that, bro, is because I always had I liked fucking walkie-talkies, bro, as a kid.
Shit was hard.
You know what I mean?
About that shit, yeah.
Like I just like I love those walkie-talkies where you could change channels and fuck with people and shit.
Yeah.
So ever since then, like I was like, okay, like the Chirp is, I don't know. I didn't have enough money for the fucking Sidekick or the Razor.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't either, but that was like fast forward too, because the Chirp was Chirp I feel like was like
I had a
little before middle school. I feel like I had a Chirp.
I had a Chirp during high school, so that was like 04.
Yeah. So I had a Chirp like. And I don't even remember having that shit. I had a Chirp like 6th grade or something like that. 5th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
I fuck with it. The Sidekick, though, was the shit, though.
When
the Sidekick came, it was like revolutionary. Nigga would fucking flip the screen out and shit, nigga, and text. Like,
I remember the Sidekick because I remember a high school football game. I was on JV. I'm right there, the homie Ralphie. Shout out Ralphie, man. We miss you, man. Wish you would come back. And, you know, a lot of shit happened to that nigga. I'm not going to speak on that, but we miss you, man. Fucking, his nigga had the LX. I'm on JV, so we're watching the varsity football game. He pulls up. He has a Sidekick LX with the little holster, but each end is open because you remember that shit would light up.
Yeah.
So this nigga was getting a text and it's like lighting up, and I'm like, that shit's hard.
Like, that's a Power Ranger.
I thought that was the coolest shit I ever fucking seen, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And then it
sure.
took me like, so I had moved out the next year, and I remember just trying my hardest saving up. I forgot how I did it, but I ended up getting a Sidekick slide.
Yeah.
And before that,
the slide was the one that just went straight up, huh?
Yeah. Me and my brother, man.
Because the other one flipped out like a whole fucking.
Yeah, the LX would flip out and the slide would just slide straight
like
up.
Morphin' time.
Me and my brother, fucking Manuel, this nigga, shout out Manuel, man, real nigga, fucking had the slide. But I didn't have a phone at the time, you know. I'm living grimy. This nigga would always let me borrow his phone.
Yeah.
He'd let me take his phone home at night, type of shit. Like, real nigga, man. And
so nigga gotta jump on the phone, talk on the P line and shit.
Yeah, you're like, hey, bro, let me just borrow your phone tonight. You don't need it tonight. You feel me? Let me get that. Help me. He'll let me use that shit.
Real nigga.
Real nigga for sure. And then I remember my 11th grade year was when I had like fully moved out and shit, and I got I don't know how I did it, bro. I don't know if it was online. I probably shouldn't have trusted it. I don't know how, but I ended up buying a Sidekick LX for like $100.
Oh, really?
Straight out the box. And you know that shit was like $200-$300. Like it was.
Damn, where the fuck you shot? Like eBay
I don't
or something?
remember where the fuck I got it. If it was on Craigslist or what, but it came brand new in the box.
Oh yeah.
And I paid $100, and I don't know how I was paying my phone line. Well, I know how, but I don't know how the fuck, like,
it was so cheap.
I was affording it and all
Yeah.
that, and I had the phone. I was like, bro, I thought I was on. I got the LX, and it was the new version.
Yeah.
And first thing I did, turn them lights on, nigga, on the side, bro. Happy as fuck.
Yeah, I never got that one. I never got the Razor.
Yeah.
My first phone was a Virgin Mobile flip phone, bro.
You remember the Juke?
No, I don't remember the Juke.
The Juke, it was like a little stick, and then it would like flip out. But it was like they would promote it mostly for playing music because like you could shake it and it would change the song.
Oh no, I didn't know about. No.
The Juke was pretty cool.
Nah, you know what was a really big one too? And I had that one, BlackBerry.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have the BlackBerry? Bro, BlackBerry could have been a fucking killer, bro. But they didn't foresee that it was gonna go to touchscreen.
I did have a BlackBerry actually. That shit was hard
because the keyboard made it everything. You
and
feel
they
me?
did the BBM first.
What's that?
The BBM,
Never
the BlackBerry Messenger.
Oh
so
yeah,
it was
okay,
basically like
okay,
iMessage because it was only from BlackBerry to BlackBerry.
Got you.
It was the original iMessage.
Yeah.
And that shit was tight.
Yeah, I had the BlackBerry, but it's crazy because that company tanked, bro. Because of, I mean, I think they still have it. I'm not mistaken, they still have it, but they didn't foresee that it was gonna go to fucking touchscreen, bro.
Well, they actually did have touchscreen, but like after one of the main ones that they had, right after that, the one I had, like it had a trackpad where you could just rub across it. I had that one. That one was fucking hard, but right after that, they made a touchscreen one, and it was almost like people didn't want the touchscreen at that time.
Yeah,
like they weren't ready for it. So I think it kind of dipped when they got the touchscreen because it lost the keyboard.
It's crazy because I noticed when the touchscreen stuff came out was the first the iPhone, the iPad Touch, or not the
iPod Touch.
iPod Touch.
That shit was fire.
Remember that? That was my first like glimpse into that whole world of touchscreen.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Phones, man, they're evolutionary, and it just trips me out how they went from being this tiny little shit to now we want to get the big, like, I think I want a screen like this. You feel me? Like,
shout out Lorraine because that year, fucking Manuel's mom, Lorraine, she used to let me use her iPod Touch all the time to text, and I had no phone and shit.
Oh yeah.
She used to let me use it, and I think she let me use it a couple times. It was pretty brand new.
Yeah.
And I fucking lost that shit, bro.
Did you? My mom found a brand new one, bro, before.
She found my shit? Your mom found my shit?
Bro, she found a brand new one before.
I'm about to go press her. Where's my iPod Touch?
You know what's funny? My mom, like, she still had, like, my mom is the type of person, bro, that would have shit. You feel me? And don't even need it, don't even use it, and it's still there. And she's just like, I like to keep my shit together. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out to, all these phone companies and shit, bro, because they keep us all connected, right? Like,
oh, yeah, bro. No, I lost my phone
bro,
for
this
like a week.
This man thought he was in the 1920s, nigga. He was like waiting for Morse codes.
That shit was horrible. I was trying to fucking call pigeons like.
He was trying to send an owl with the message and shit to me like fucking Harry Potter. Flipping birds and shit.
Tell Peter I'm on my way.
Fucking
nigga, I'm over here emailing people, fucking
bro, calling me from his laptop. He had to carry that shit around the city.
I had my laptop like this. Hello? Could you hear me, bro?
Oh man. But no, yeah, I remember that shit, bro. But yeah, man, let's switch it up, man. We got some pretty heavy news this week, man.
Yep.
Pretty heavy news. The infamous, probably the most influential rap group of this generation, bro. Takeoff, R.I.P.
R.I.P. man, R.I.P.
It's tough, man. It's tough because we had just talked about is being a rapper dangerous.
Yeah.
And I mean, the more that we start to uncover the story, because I don't even want to speak on the story too much because I don't even know. Because there's so many different things coming out, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't really nobody pressing him. We know that like he was just kind of like a standby.
Yeah,
bystander that got hit, right? But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how we were just talking about that, and I just asked you that question: is being a rapper dangerous? And literally, like, days later, wake up and the first thing I seen at 6 a.m. is Takeoff. Well, you had seen that shit before me and sent it to me.
Yeah, I seen that at like 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, nah, I didn't believe it.
Like cap, right? You're like, it's bullshit.
I straight Googled it instantly. I was like, I'm not even gonna look at block says. I'm just gonna Google it. And I said like, it seemed like CNBC or some shit like that. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, usually, I mean, and this might not be the most credible source, but TMZ be knowing that like you're dead before you even know you're dead.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So that's why every time I see TMZ posted, I'm like, okay, yeah, it has to be real. tragedy, bro. Like to me personally, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm the hugest Migos fan because like I gave this group so much bullshit when they first came out, bro.
Yeah.
And I think everybody in the world did. They just didn't understand the rap, and they didn't understand the like the because they're from the South, bro. You know what I mean? The language, the lingo. You know what I mean? The twang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me personally, I thought they were just speaking a bunch of gibberish and shit, you know? But more and more as the years went on and these guys really, really started to make an impact in the world, bro, you know, like, and, you start to decipher it a little bit more and shit. Bro, Takeoff was the one that has the bars, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, and they progressed too. Like, they progressed like crazy was the thing. Like,
no, they got huge,
they got
bro.
so good. Like, I seen these
really
motherfuckers
good.
doing their ad lib shit to fucking classical music. You know what I mean? Like they got so good that they
or
could play.
the Dr. Seuss stuff.
Yeah.
The walk it in my pocket or some shit.
Yeah. If anybody's made music before, it's a lot harder than you would think. You know what I mean? It's a lot that goes into it. So when you could do that and like do your style with classical music, you could play with the music. You could, that shit takes time and it takes hard work. So, they were really putting in work and putting in time, man. You got to respect that shit, man. Yeah. RIP for sure. We don't know too much about the story. I keep hearing so many different things that it makes me not even want to say any story as the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I won't really speak on too much of the details because so much shit coming out, bro. And then with the internet, nigga, and like, you got all your internet investigators and things like that. You know what I mean? And
I did hear
people just start making some crazy shit.
I did hear. I don't know if it's true, but I did hear that supposedly the shooter was killed.
He was killed.
He was found dead, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even want to really even feed into it. You know what I mean? But that's interesting. That's some interesting shit. But, nonetheless, RIP to Takeoff. My condolences to his family. My condolences to the Migos. Because like for me, bro, like when I first seen that stuff, bro, my girl likes to say that I don't have empathy a lot of times, like I can't put myself in people's position, but I can, bro, like, cause like with them, like they're like I said, they're like, think about their sessions, bro, and how they would feed off of each other.
Yeah.
Right. Now when they go in and they were already having it, like, it seemed like issues with the group as far as them breaking up.
Yeah.
Hopefully this would bring Quavo and Offset closer together. But just think about the dynamic and how it changes in the studio, And for me, bro, losing like my two boys, like my niggas that were in the trenches with me, like instantly just I felt, bro. And I'm just like, damn, like it's going to change everything. You know what I mean? Like it's going to change the dynamic of that group. You know what I mean?
That's for sure, man. R.I.P.,
so
man.
R.I.P. Takeoff, man. And then we got another death. I mean, he's been in the news like lately because of some of the stuff he says was outrageous. But R.I.P. Aaron Carter.
Young legend. He was going through a lot of mental shit too.
There's no details onto what as far as like cause of death or anything like that. But he did struggle with mental health issues, and drug issues.
Yeah.
And then those are two things that I think we all could relate to, and we all
know somebody.
Have family that that just can't escape that, bro. So for that one, when I seen that show, I was like, man, like I just, bro, I lost two friends, dog, recently to shit like this, and I think I'm not gonna say that's the cause of death, but he was found in his bathtub.
Yeah, that's true, man. And it's fucked up, man. It's hard to say. It's hard to see either way. I pray for him, pray for the family.
Yeah.
It's sad, man.
Yeah, it's terrible, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's the real pandemic, bro. Like I said, I don't know the cause of death, but I'm gonna assume that it was drug related, and or just any of that type of history of that drug use catching up. You know what I mean? And stopping his heart or something, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the real pandemic, bro. People want to talk about fucking COVID this, COVID that. That's the real pandemic, bro. People dropping from drugs, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Something got to be done. I don't know what's going to be done. I don't know what could be done. It's tough. It's tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But rest in peace to Takeoff. Rest in peace to Aaron Carter.
R.I.P., man.
Tragedies.
Super, super, super.
Let's switch it up a little bit. All right. Bro, bad baby, bro. Okay. So you know how she had like it was like kind of like infamous that she had made like a milli in a day or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know that this girl claims to have made 50 million off of OnlyFans, dog?
No, I seen that. I heard that she made $1 million before she even posted anything.
Bro, she said that she didn't even post not one thing, and it was already $1 million.
That's crazy.
That's wild, bro.
Thirsty ass niggas.
Bro, to go from Catch Me Outside.
How old is Bad Baby?
I think she's like 20 now, like 20.
She was like 18 when that shit dropped, no?
Yeah, she was 18 when it dropped.
She had like just turned 18?
Yep, literally. She was like, on my 18th birthday, I'm going to go ahead and...
She's 19.
19? Okay.
See, I think that, like, low-key, that shit's kind of weird, though, too. Like, it speaks to, like, niggas be liking these young girls, man. They just be waiting for them to turn 18 and shit. Like, if you look at, like, today, the most famous, like, people or, like, women, stuff like that, like, sometimes it be these young ones, like, it's kind of a little different now, but, like, because it's starting to spread out just with all these BBLs and Instagram models, all that. But, I mean, for a minute, like, you're thinking about Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, Bad Baby. These are all girls that when they first started blowing up or when they're still starting to hit that sex appeal era and shit like that.
They're young.
They're still young, just turning 18, but they look like they're 16.
Yeah, because Bad Baby still looks...
Yeah, and that's the part that gets you. See, like now, Selena Gomez looks a little older. Ariana Grande still looks young, but you know,
young.
They're their own women, you know.
They're
but
women.
I'm saying when they first turn 18 and 19,
like
no,
fresh
they
out.
look like they're 16.
Yeah.
When Selena Gomez was the number one followed woman on female on Instagram, she was fucking looked like
still
she was 15,
young.
16.
You know who's still okay? I don't want to jump too much, but you speak about that. You know Miranda Cosgrove?
Oh yeah.
The one iCarly? Bro, that girl, like, I'd never look at her as she's I mean, she's an attractive girl, but I'm just saying, like, she looks like a kid to me still.
Yeah,
she's never grown up, bro. Like, she's literally like still looking like a kid.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. But yeah, like you said, like to be able to like turn 18, boom, drop the OnlyFans, and then like a bunch of
like these niggas are waiting. Obviously, they were looking at her at 17. Obviously, they were looking at her at 16. You feel me? Like they didn't just like, oh, she's 18, and like this like limit crossed off their mind and shit.
So do you think that like okay, so at your age, so at your age, okay, 18-year-old girl, like it's off limits to you?
Probably.
But I mean, like not all of them look like they're like.
I mean,
there's some 18-year-old women that look like they're 25.
I'm not going out looking for an 18-year-old woman, but I guess I could say like there's some that look a lot more mature, or if they were mature, you know, I'm not gonna just completely rule it out.
Yeah. But it's just like mentality wise, they're just still young.
Yeah, I'm not going with that for that. Fuck with that. Like, not saying she has to be 25 and up, 27 and up, 30 and up, but I mean, like, she's got to be mature. And I feel like if you're 18, like, you just getting out of high school, you don't know nothing.
You don't know shit about nothing.
And I feel weird. Like, I feel like it's almost like a manipulation and shit. Like,
I got you.
There's a manipulation to, because, like, I'm ahead. Like, I know.
That's pretty much the whole argument about, like, you know, young, like, fucking girls and then, like, or young people in general, not just women, because it can go both ways.
But it's mostly young women. These niggas be doing that shit. Like, everybody went to school with somebody.
Bro, some of these teachers out there, these women are going crazy. I don't know if you've been seeing shit.
But I'm saying everybody went to a school where there was a fucking teenage girl getting picked up by a fucking somebody in college.
Yeah.
She's like 16. She's got a boyfriend. He's in college. For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's too...
I get you. I get what you're saying, but you know what I mean. Like there's like not all 18-year-old women look like 18. You know what I mean? Like some of them be looking older as hell, and then like you said, like if they're like mature, then it's a different thing. Then, but at the same time, like we know how we were at 18.
Like I said, I wouldn't rule it out.
But I'm 30 and I still feel like I'm a 10-year-old.
Stupid. Yeah, but you definitely know.
I'm a goofy ass.
We have a little experience with like manipulation. Everybody's manipulative, especially when it comes to relationships.
Yeah,
it's like like there'll be a lot of manipulation in games. So if you've been through a couple where she's only been through a couple where they're just in high school, you know, they're
just lovey-dovey puppy love shit.
Yeah, so you know how to play that game 100 times better.
I got you. Yeah,
but I wouldn't rule it out though. I'm not saying.
Like, I get what you're saying though. I completely understand what you're saying.
If I met like a 19-year-old girl and she was super fucking ahead of her time, an old soul.
Yeah.
You know, maybe who knows.
And the vibe was there, whatever. Yeah. I mean, and we're not saying that with this nigga's fucking 50 years old either. Like,
yeah. But
he's a young guy, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, cause I mean, like I said, like if it's like a 50-year-old, 60-year-old nigga, like over there, like with a little 18-year-old girl walking through, you're looking at that nigga like, okay, that nigga's a little funny.
Or honestly, in that case, it's a little different because now I'm like, oh, she playing him. He's not manipulating her. She's manipulating him. It's all good. Then you're almost like it's okay because she knows what she's doing. Hopefully.
Oh shit! I get what you're saying though. Like it's funny. Like the double standard, bro. There's so many double standards in everything. You know what I mean? Like the workplace, the sex life, whatever, bro. There's so many different double standards. But back to the whole making that much money off of OnlyFans. First of all, bad baby, I need some money.
Let me hold something.
Let me hold a couple, you know, a couple milli, like.
This is a couple million.
Yeah, give me 2 million. I need 2 million, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It just trips me out, bro. Like how much money she was able to generate off of fucking OnlyFans, bro. Like, and I always joke around this shit, bro. But if I was a woman, man, like.
I'm on that.
I'm on it, dog. I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. I don't care. People could think I'm the most unattractive woman or the most attractive woman. I could be a teacher. I could be a lawyer. I don't give a fuck. I'm on it, bro.
Because if they buy it, the only way they're gonna see is if they buy it.
Bro, did you see that there was like a I think she was a teacher. She might have been a teacher, and like she made like a good amount of money off of OnlyFans too.
There's a lot of them.
And she's like, fuck the teaching.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, teaching is the bottom of the career. Like, I mean, shout out to all the teachers. They're most important. But money-wise, is like the bottom of the barrel, nigga.
Yeah, teachers been complaining about that for a long time. They don't get paid a lot and they're carving the future. You know
exactly.
What I mean? I've told a lot of friends and family, like, hey, get a little OF. It's all good. It's all
good. I tell my sisters that shit.
You feel me? And like
I tell my sisters that shit. Like, sew your feet, man. Shit,
especially some of these females, like if you taking like seductive pictures, like we love it. Okay, you
might as well get some money.
Yeah, you don't have to like, because there's a lot of these females that the pictures that they're putting on their Instagram
is going on there.
It could be on OnlyFans.
Yep.
And people will pay for it.
Exactly.
So all you gotta do is like those little extra seductive ones you're posting on your Instagram, take those off. Yep. You feel me? Only give them the basic shit. If they want anything extra, they're gonna have to follow OnlyFans.
So hey, he's about to turn into manager for this shit.
Hit him up. Hey, hit me up. We're gonna take
Bro, there's people out there, like there's a couple guys that make a really, really crazy living off of managing women on the OnlyFans stuff.
I know there's people who manage it, or they'll even just like manage their site alone, so where it's like a female's just posting shit and she's not taking care of her shit, they'll run it for them. And tell them, oh, you should post this, this, whatever. Like even with that, hey, hit me up, I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah,
for sure. I know I see a lot of people too, what they do is they give a free account first.
Yeah.
And then they'll give it free for a month, or they have a separate account. This one's free, but it doesn't
there's the premium.
You want the premium one is what you want, and then they start charging you, feel me?
Bro, it's crazy because like pre-OnlyFans, remember the Snapchat stuff was going crazy, the Snapchat premiums and stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
Remember that shit?
For sure.
I never bought into any of that stuff. I've actually manipulated it a little bit.
Yeah, we know about that. We won't talk about that right now.
We ain't gonna talk about that. But so yeah, pre OnlyFans, Snap was going crazy with it and shit, and like
I still be getting random messages from fucking random sites.
Some niggas
at my Snap, fucking hit me up.
Yeah, that shit's interesting though. Like, hey man, hey, you need some management? Hit this nigga.
I got you for real. We're gonna get it going. Shit, I might start my own shit soon. You feel me?
Hey, I'm gonna start my own shit too, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna put up there though.
I'm gonna start my own shit. You feel me? See what's up. Let me know if y'all want to tap in.
But bro, like the. Do you think that, like, as a man, you can generate that much income? You know what I mean? Like,
well, I guess it's just like the male porn industry. Like, you gotta have that wood on you, and you gotta like be fucking these different type of beautiful women that people want to see.
Bad too. Huh?
Yeah, you know, because mostly we all know. I'm pretty sure like 70 to 80% of people, or 70 to 90% people buying OnlyFans is niggas.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird too, but you feel me? They're gonna want to see some bad bitches.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What's that like? This Jimmy something, bro. I believe his name is. Like, he does OnlyFans.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
There's some dude named Jimmy Smacks or some shit like that or some shit.
Johnny?
Well, I don't know.
Johnny Sins?
No.
That would be smacking bitches. That's what we were talking about last time.
I think Jimmy Smacks or some shit. Like he was like smashing a couple of
Jimmy Smacks.
A couple of the little people.
Shout out Jimmy Smacks. Yeah, that nigga be doing this shit.
with little keychain J-Lo nigga?
Yeah, he does a different level because that's literally what he does is like he promotes the shit by just having these different bad women. He lives in Miami, you know, he doing his own shit. He got money too. Yeah. But by the different like variety of women he has, he might do a video with the girl who's all tatted on her face and has black fucking eyes. He might do it with the fucking short little person. You know what I mean? He does one with her.
Keychain J-Lo.
Keychain J-Lo. He does. That's what they call her.
That's what I call her. I call her Keychain J-Lo. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so you know, with her, and then mix that with like top porn stars and stuff. Like, people are gonna be attracted and be like, "What is going on?" And then that's what
I'm saying. I'm saying I'm like a dude like him, like in the industry like that, like and connected with these different women. Like he's probably making a good living.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure. I think he showed it. He made like he's making over like $100K or some shit.
Bro, okay, so you know, nigga, we gonna talk. We men here, nigga, we gonna talk about it. Like, did you ever, you know, cause you know, porn and shit. Like, you ever wanted to like, or was ever intrigued, or like the thought process of potentially doing that as a career? Was that ever?
I mean,
like it was like, you know, because some kids are like, I want to do that when I'm
for sure. I told you that like my mom worked in public relations for a porn company, so I was like, that shit a lot at like a young age and shit.
No wonder this man.
No key though.
No wonder this nigga's LL K&J.
I guess it just makes you a little more comfortable, but no, but and for me too, it was always because like the men, like everybody knows they get paid less. You know what I mean? They're getting paid way less.
Yeah, I heard that early on as a young kid. I was like, they're like, oh, $50 a scene compared to the girl getting $2K.
I wouldn't say $50. I think it was like a K. You get a K, or it's like 500 to a K.
I mean, depending on production and company and who it is.
Well, most of them is gonna. Well, from what I know, it would be 500 to a K. Back then, like when I'm 13, this is when I'm hearing about the prices.
Yeah,
so I can't say. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably now even more because the business is more, you know, booming.
Yeah,
but it was 500 to a K for a guy. And then for a female, it was like 1,000 to 5K.
Yeah,
but it would be like in the 1 to 2K. They'd be getting 2K most of the time.
Yeah, so it just wasn't enough money.
Double.
It wasn't enough money for you to be super intrigued.
Yeah, I mean, like if it would have just happened and fell in my lap, I might have. But now with like OnlyFans, I'd rather take that route.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather take that route and just
like
make your own content.
Like if you guys don't realize it, and I mean, a lot of things right now is like you can literally like brand yourself and capitalize yourself and fucking cut out the middleman and cut out the big corporation and stuff like that.
Now these females are doing like 1 to 3 videos on like for like Pornhub or something like that, and then just making their own OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? They're using that just as like a starter
like
promotion.
Like a funnel.
Yeah, like I need some more promotion. Let me go back and do a video with these niggas real quick.
Yeah, because then they're like, oh shit, this bitch bad and she got OnlyFans now. I want to see the exclusive stuff.
Oh, I can't see anymore. I want to find out.
Yeah.
Bro, the last time I had posted like a fake link on my page for that shit,
I remember
there was
that.
like over 100 people, and I'm like, damn, 100
that literally 30. Like clicked on it to, like you can see that they clicked on it or what?
Yeah, when you put a link, you can see how many times people clicked on it, and fucking, you can also customize the link to say what you want. But I had it was like a link of like a gorilla like going fuck you or some shit like that.
Yeah, like a.
I seen somebody else
bullshit.
I seen some. It was like a GIF. I seen somebody else do it, so I was like, "Oh, that's funny as fuck. I'm gonna try that."
Mm-hmm.
So I put that shit.
He was trying that, but he was also testing the waters.
Testing the waters. You feel me? Trying to see what's up. And it was like over 100 people. I'm like, 100 times 30. That's 3K.
300. Yeah.
That's 3K.
Yeah. I said 300.
Yeah, that's 3K.
I'm thinking $3.
You do that 100 times 30. You feel me? 3K in a month, real quick.
What's slowing you down, nigga? Just do it.
Just might tap in.
I'm really at a point right now, bro, where like, cause back in the day, all the talk that we're talking about now, like it was like super taboo, right?
Yeah.
Like people worrying about their careers and blah blah blah, which people still are. You know, shout out to everybody who's worrying about their careers and shit. But like, me personally, I guess I'm a fucking messy motherfucker. Don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care if I was trying to be a judge. If I can get a bag there, I'm gonna go get a bag.
Yeah. The thing about it too, this whole like the little barrier there is like the only way you're gonna know if you buy it. So if you buy it, it almost means like you can't say nothing because
you
now
wanted
we're
to
all
see.
gonna know you bought it, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, cause like I'm asking you, what's stopping you from just nigga make the fucking thing already? Go get approved already.
I don't know. I've been telling myself, but like also I low key
like, are you worrying about a career?
I made a Twitter for it already too and everything. Yeah. And but
He's letting them go. He's letting them go today.
Follow girlfriend for the night. You feel me? Follow girlfriend for the night on Twitter. You feel me?
There you go.
But nah, I mean, I don't know yet, bro. I guess I'd rather like it's just like anything else. That's where you fuck up. Even like music, like it's almost like you want to see interest before you start doing it. But how you gonna see interest before you start doing it?
I get what you're saying.
You know, like
what you just did right now is gonna.
We're gonna see.
Like that's how you got to do it. Like because the way you know I was able to do certain things when it came to things like this.
Yeah.
You start with the Twitter, and you fucking just promote the shit out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
that's why
it all trickles down. Trickles all down. Now you know what is it?
Girlfriend for the night. Hey, I might just end up fucking posting something on there. See what happens. You know?
Exactly.
That's the thing. I made it, but I never posted anything on there to see if there was any interest.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you post it too. You might just get like 3 views or some shit. You know how the algorithm be. You don't show nobody. But for all I know, I might get fucking 20 and fucking 20 subscriptions.
Hey, bro, fucking. I'll be honest with you. Like, I mean, I'll even do it with my girl.
Yeah,
you know,
somebody ready to watch.
I'll even do it with my girl. Shit. But yeah, man, fucking. OnlyFans making people millions and millions of dollars. Not all of them though. Not all of them.
Not all of them. But even anything, bro. Like I said, 100 people, $30. I mean, 30 people. Yeah, $30. 100 people.
Yeah.
$3K real quick. So
easy.
Then you get 200 people. You're making $6K a month. You know you got to work.
Exactly.
And especially as a female to get 200 people.
Easy.
I'll do it for you. I'm telling
bro,
you.
Bro, they'll like. Bro, niggas like niggas be lining up. I don't even want to get into. I don't want to get into the topic, but
lock in with me. I will get you at least 200 people, and we're gonna work from there. That means you're making $6K a month. You break me off a little 500 to $1K. You feel me? I'm gonna take care of you. We're gonna boost you up. You know,
bro. We about to start a whole nother nigga. We about to. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I've always been okay. So the sex work, like we talk about sex work, right? Like I don't got no beefs with it. Like to me, it's like. It's like smoking a cigarette right now, bro. It's just so normal to me.
It's a sport.
That nigga got me dead with that one. It's an art. I can believe the art, but this nigga said a sport.
Well, you didn't believe it after my what I said though?
No, I get what you're saying.
Like, nigga, it's training.
It just sounds like the gladiator getting ready for war.
It is a fucking gladiator, nigga.
Going to battle anacondas and shit.
For real. Like, what the fuck? This bitch is fucking 6 niggas. Like,
that's crazy
war,
shit.
Nigga.
That's crazy shit. No, but one thing I've always been interested in, dog, and I see that more and more, like, it's gonna become super, super normal, bro. Especially when we get into the whole, especially when we get into like the whole like metaverse and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The campsite shit, bro. Like campsites. I've always thought that would be a good business to get involved in.
Campsite, meta campsites?
No. Like campgirls and stuff. Like have a facility, set it up, laptops, nice.
Like Andrew Tate. You want to be Andrew Tate?
What the fuck is going on here? Is he does that?
You gotta press okay. Yeah.
He does that?
No, well, he had that. I don't know if he still does it, but that's like supposedly how he gained a lot of his wealth is that he had
I didn't know that.
And then the other way that he gained a lot of his wealth is he made basically a class for people to learn how to be a better man and shit.
Yeah, that's just
part
terrible.
Part of his class was they had to post.
Yeah, make accounts and post him. That shit's so stupid, dog. Like, smart, Genius. Bro, but so niggas are dumb.
Genius.
But back to fuck Andrew Tate. Back to
shout out the top G.
The top G, my Bugatti. Fucking the whole camp thing though, like, cause think about it, bro. Like, more and more we're getting into the whole metaverse and people wearing the VR and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know? You remember Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Where they had to have like sex with the fucking with the things on top of their head. Like that stuff is becoming more and more of a real thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know? So I always thought that like it would be super profitable to have like a cam site.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
If you could somehow put it together, why not, nigga? Somebody gonna watch it.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody gonna watch that shit.
I don't know.
Talking about money, what about that fucking Powerball though? 1.7 billion.
That's multiple life changing. Multiple lifetimes of changing. You know what I mean?
Bro.
That's crazy, man. You think about playing or what?
Fuck, I should. I feel like I should at least spend $20 and get
just never know.
10 tickets.
I mean,
the risk versus reward.
Yeah, you just never know. I get you. I just never. I never really been a player.
If you won $100 million, would you give me $10K?
I give you more than that.
Nice.
Fuck. Like nigga, that. as soon as it hit, like, okay, I've already talked about this shit to my, like, everybody, like, you've ever, I know you've done those too, right? Like, what would you do? First and foremost, I would hire a fucking accountant, a lawyer, and somebody like a financial advisor instantly. And then after, like, I figure out all the numbers about what I do, what I'm comfortable with giving away, nigga, all, like, me, my family, you, like, nigga, we gonna travel for like a year, nigga. That's it. Yeah. Like, literally that is
travel for the rest of our lives.
No, but I'm just saying, like literally for a year, nigga. Like, we're gonna just travel.
Gonna be in the same place for longer than a fucking
like a week, nigga.
Yeah. Nigga, literally.
You know, so yeah, nigga, 10K, nigga, 1.6 billion. For come on, bro, I'll make you a millionaire instantly.
I said 100 million, but
I thought you said 10K.
Yo, if you'd give me 10K, if you got 100 million.
Oh, 100 million.
Yeah.
You'll be a millionaire.
Yeah. It's funny because I asked some people and they're like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Damn, it comes with a questionnaire, nigga. Like, what do you want it for and shit?" Like, everybody's different.
No, so look, this is the thing though. Like, I mean, we all say that, oh, we'll give it away, but like when I've looked into this stuff and like got like tips and tricks when you win the lottery shit, right?
Yeah.
They always talk about like coming up with a number that you're comfortable with giving away. You know, because you for sure don't want to give all your wealth away. And second of all, like, you don't necessarily, I wouldn't want to give you $1 million in your hand and then you go fuck it off. Like, no, it's gonna be a setup fund where you get payments. You know what I mean? Every month. You know what I mean?
Give you one good chunk.
Yeah, you know,
have some fun with it. And
like,
shit.
have fun with this, but look, you got an account set up that's gonna funnel you money for the rest of your motherfucking days, nigga. Like, just don't spend it stupidly.
You could use a portion of it for
business,
you could pull from that, but you can't just pull 500K and just.
Oh, I'm gonna go blow it off on fucking cocaine and hookers. Like, nah. Yeah. Remember when they asked that guy in the store that?
Oh yeah, and he said that's what he would do with it.
He's like, cocaine and hookers. Like, oh shit.
But you know, 50K, go ahead, cocaine.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I man, that money would be crazy, bro. Be crazy,
billion, bro.
And guess what? Guess who's gonna win that shit?
Some random guy in Kentucky?
Some old couple in Kentucky that are on their way out, nigga.
They better share that shit, nigga. Hey, did you hear that the person who actually won it? Somebody won it when it was like 990 million, but he never came in with his ticket.
Oh man, I've seen something like that.
He never came in with his ticket. He had a winning $990 million ticket and never came in.
That reminds me of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory shit. Like,
bro, what would you do?
Golden ticket.
What would you do?
If I found out that, like, I never received them, like, I never claimed it, where's the next bridge at?
For real, bro. Like, I don't know if I could live with that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't promote fucking suicide, but I don't know if I could live with that.
No. Okay, so look,
that shit would fuck me up.
It's great that you kind of talked about this because it's gonna pull me into a story that I got. And to this day, I still think about it, and I'm like, I wonder.
What?
Okay, so back when I was like 13 and shit, it was like right before my birthday, and I told my mom, hey, you know, like I'm trying to go to Carl's and shit with the boys, and like, you know, if she could hook me up with some money and shit. She's like, oh, okay, it's your birthday in a week. Like, here you go. I got $20 for you. That's what I got for you. Mm-hmm. Hey, nigga, $20, especially at 13, nigga, that was like 100, you know?
You could get like enough for everybody.
Bro, back then, Carl's Jr. was selling the Famous Star for like $1 something. $1.25 or you know? $1.50. So I was going in there, nigga, eating, you know?
You guys want a burger?
Curly fries, shakes, all types of shit. So me and my boys go, right? We go to the fucking me, Snork, my cousin, and a couple other cats. We go to fucking Carl's Jr., right? Mm-hmm. Nigga, we pig out, whatever. We walk back. And when we're walking back, we pass by this big ass trash can, right? Yeah. And it's one of those trash cans like when somebody's moving and they're like throwing all the shit out, right? And underneath it, I see like a box. So I'm like, I'm a nosy little kid and shit. I'm like, what the fuck's that? Yeah. So I go and I try to pull it out, bro. And I have like my hands full and showing my soda or whatever. I'm good right now. I try to pull it out, and it's tough. I can't pull it out. So I tell my cousin, hey, come over here. And he comes and we pull it out. Bro, I open up the fucking box and it's a mountain of coins in the box, right? I'm like, it's my birthday right around the corner. Nigga, I'm 13 years old.
Oh, shit.
We're like, oh, shit. like we found a $1.6 billion. You know what I mean? So, I grabbed the box, right? We grabbed the box, and me and this nigga are now holding the box, bro. I got a soda in the hand, got the box in one hand, and it's like this tin metal box, so it's heavy, dog. Has a bunch of coins. I'm talking about full to the top, bro, of coins. So it wasn't like we found a box like this big with fucking just a little bit of coins. It was like filled to the top.
How big is the box?
The box was like probably like this.
Okay.
Like a box.
Okay.
And we dragged that bitch home. Like me and this nigga walking back to the crib. Good thing it wasn't that far away. We get back to the spot, man, and so instantly I was like, I'm not going to my family.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know,
let
bro.
me see that shit.
Bro, there was just like a lot of stuff going on, bro. Like I felt like I was gonna get fucking straight manipulated there, dog. I don't want to get into too much detail about by who, but
They would have been like, 4 quarters, here's $1.
Bro, I would have
$1. Let me hold these. I'll owe you $20.
Bro, I would have got manipulated, right? Mm-hmm. That's my thought process. Which there was definitely some people I could have gone to and it wouldn't have went that way. Not saying everybody would have, but one person in particular would have seen that shit and it would have been.
You were probably right though.
For sure. So I wound up taking it to my boy Relo's house, and we go upstairs and like start examining all the fucking coins and all the box, right? Yeah. And start looking through the stuff and we start to realize, bro, that like a lot of these coins are old coins. Like I'm talking about like from the 20s, nigga. I had like a quarter from like 1925, right? I don't know about collecting coins if that was a value, but it was still old and it was kind of crazy, right? Yeah. And so we sort through all this shit, right? Sort through all this stuff. And what wind up happening is we sort this stuff out and there's these coins that I put into this box, separate from like, these coins, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck these coins are. Yeah. These coins, I know what these are. There's money right here. Yeah. So we take all these coins, and I'm talking about, like I said, from the 1920s, nigga, like 40s, 50s, like old coins, and go to Coinstar. Throw it in there. Fucking start throwing all these old ass coins into the Coinstar. And like I said, off of those alone, there might have been some more value there. But what ended up happening and how much it was like about like $350. About
$350?
$350 in coins.
And you still had some.
And I still had this box of coins that I don't know what the fuck these coins are.
Yeah.
But they're not these coins where I know this is money.
$50 at 13?
At 13.
Free of charge?
And I'm pouring in all this stuff in, boom, boom, boom. We get $350 and like I broke bread with all my boys that were there, right? I got the bigger chunk of it, but everybody else got something.
Would you take like 200, 250?
Me and my cousin, we split 100. I gave my cousin 100 and me 100, and then the rest of the 100 and whatever was split amongst like 3-4 other people.
Real nigga.
Plus, we went to like, we got fucking more food. Like we bust an all-nighter now, nigga. Like, those all-nighters, right? Yeah. So we went to the fucking the movie store when they were renting movies and stuff. We went and fucking got some movies, and we bust an all-nighter, nigga, eating good and watching movies, bro.
Let's get some fucking pizza.
Pizza, bro, for sure.
Fucking go get a movie.
Yep, for sure.
Whatever candy we fucking want.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Bro, we were 13, 14, 15, I think the oldest one was. And
that just sounds like the best fucking night, low key.
Best night, bro. Best night. And we were doing, of course, that shit like if you fall asleep at first, you get written on. So it was a whole another funny story there. But so like I said, I had got $350 cash, Coinstar, whatever. It was my birthday in a week. I'm like happy.
Living.
But we still got this box, and like this box now is like a smaller box, just a cardboard box that we had found right there, and it has like maybe like 2 or 3 rolls of these other coins. This is where it gets bullshit, bro. I thought I was gonna get manipulated, right? Okay. These coins.
Yeah.
Some of those prints on those coins were from the 1800s, dog. I'm talking like 1892, shit like that.
Yeah.
And like England or something like that. Like there was like, I think it was Queen Elizabeth, one of them on there.
Damn.
But like the old Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Like in the 1800s.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I don't know if they're real, right? Because I don't know. I don't know coins. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, they were 100% real.
Yeah.
But the reason I think they were real is because of this. So I'm still heat. I'm about to go beat that nigga's.
What happened though? What happened?
I'm about to go beat this nigga up, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm about to find that bitch. Look, so this nigga next door to my boy's house, we used to kick it with his sons. Like, I'm gonna say their names because we're gonna find them.
Just don't say their last name.
No, I don't know their last name.
Right.
That's the problem.
Yeah. We're gonna find this nigga on Facebook right now.
So
I know his dad got a Facebook.
So look, so this next door neighbor, bro, he sees that this box of coins and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck these are. He tells my cousin, hey, I'll give you guys $20 for that box. I look at these coins that I have no idea what the fuck they are. I was just stupid, bro. I was dumb. $20? Fuck it. Take it.
$20.
I gave that nigga that whole box for $20, bro.
How much money did he make?
So this is the thing. I don't know. But what I do know is that they moved. As soon as they fucking got this, like, they were gone. Like the next week. Moved.
Bro, what if that shit was racks?
Bro, they moved and they went back to Ohio.
What if that shit was racks?
That's what I'm saying, man.
What if each one was 500 or
so look,
shit?
Curtis was the boy, and Austin, Cassie, and Mike.
Oh,
that's all their names.
I hate those motherfuckers too. Track them the fuck down. Not easily impressed, gang.
Mike, Cassie, Curtis, Austin. As soon as Mike bought those coins from us, bro, he dipped. And no, wait. He didn't dip. He did dip soon, but instantly he bought a new PlayStation 2 for his son, a brand new furniture set, which, nigga, a furniture set is like $2K.
And
you feel me?
Were they moving like that before? Like, or were they?
No, bro, they're fucking tweakers.
Oh yeah. Fuck that nigga Mike. Fuck that nigge Mike.
So to this day, I don't know how much those coins were called. Like, I don't know the value. I don't know if they were actually authentic, but they're gone.
Like, what percent would you say were like 1800s and shit, and like they look like they were like that crazy?
Everything in that box was from those, like, from the 1800s.
And how many coins were in that box?
If I had to put a rough number on it, probably like a good 20 to 30 coins.
Oh my God, what if these bitches are 500 to fucking Iraq? Iraq would have been.
So I'll pull it out eventually. I'll show you. I still have one coin from that box, but it wasn't the 1800 box. It was just what we found in that shit. My mom has it. It's cool. From like 1945, but it was real silver.
That's crazy. And those other ones were real silver too?
Fuck.
You don't even know.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, like I don't know. I thought I was gonna get manipulated by my family. I for sure got manipulated by one of the people in my family, because of habits and stuff. Yeah. And but for sure, I got manipulated by Mike.
500.
And me and my cousin both looked at each other like we both made the decision. We're like, cool. All right, fuck it.
530 coins. That's 15K, nigga.
I mean, and at that time, bro, like, this was like back in, like, you know, early 2000s. So that money would have been long. You know what I mean? Like, that 15K back then would have been like.
Let's see right now. 1892, Queen Elizabeth.
I know, right?
1892, Queen Elizabeth. Was it like a quarter or just a quarter?
I would if I had to put it, like, it was like a smaller coin. So like think of like a dime size, and then some of them were bigger, but like the one I remember was like a small dime sized one. But I know it's different. They're like pence, and you know it's different.
Yeah, I put 1892 Queen Elizabeth coin.
This thing gonna tell me fucking 10 bands for one coin.
Well, this gold one right here is $600.
Yeah. So I mean, it probably wasn't like no millions of dollars worth. You know what I mean?
No, but yeah.
But definitely.
Was it gold or was it silver?
Silver.
see one for $740.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like,
yeah, but either way, it was worth something, nigga.
Bro, they left.
Even if it was $200 a pop, you feel me?
They left, dog.
Yeah,
left. Like,
and there was probably some in there that were like,
somebody
died. Somebody threw out all their shit and look at what was in there.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. So what it seemed like is that somebody was like, it probably was an older person that lived there. Yeah. They were getting rid of all their shit, and then whoever was getting rid of all the shit, they definitely knew about that box because they put it under the trash can, not inside.
Why would they not want to keep it?
They probably were keeping it, but I just happened to come and take it.
Why the? Oh, like they were moving it right then and there.
Like I think they were throwing everything out, and they're like, "Oh wait, we're gonna put this over here."
I knew that was there. I'm not leaving that nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm taking that shit back upstairs.
Hey, bro, they could have still been in there working. I don't know.
Right then and there.
And I was like, we took it, we gone.
Those niggas fucked up, homie. That's what I'm saying. Whoever was moving that shit, they fucked up. Straight up. They should have been the ones that came up on that shit. But the crazy part is too, like the coins that you put in that Coinstar, plus those coins that were right there. Who knows what that whole thing was worth?
That whole box was worth a lot more than $350.
For sure.
You know?
For sure.
And I just looked at it
as... That's how life goes. That's what happens when you're 13.
I looked at it as 13. At 13 years old, I'm like, that's money. $350 for me was, of course, that's even $100. Like, that's a lot of money, So, like, I fucking got manipulated by Mike, Cassie. I'm going to blame it on them. Yeah. Ohio. They live in Ohio.
We'll blame it on them, but then it's just crazy how it all happens. That's just like life for you feel me?
Yeah, it's it is what it is. But it's just one of those things like, I mean, I don't know, fucking beat myself up to this day, but I definitely do think like, I wonder what that was. You know what I mean? Like,
and to know what
how much was that?
How much was that whole box worth?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But bro, it's funny because even like you said, like, oh, the whole dollar, I'll give you 20. Mm-hmm. My homie's mom, she wound up giving us $20 for $20 worth of quarters so she can go wash. And these, bro, I'm talking about like, these were real silver, bro, and they didn't you can tell they were old, bro. Like they sounded different. Like when they hit the floor, like it wasn't that normal quarter sound. It was like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like you can literally feel the weight on them. You're like, these are different, bro. Yeah. And
that's so crazy, bro. But too, like being that young age and being from the ghetto, nigga, like that 350, we need that right now.
Right now. I mean, right. And we had a good night.
Yeah.
It's funny though because like you said, it's life. You know what I mean? And some of these things I was thinking right now, like I'm like, what the fuck I was gonna say? Some of these stories I'm gonna tell you guys on this motherfucker, like they sound like they're 100% cap, and I swear. 100% truth, dog.
Thanks.
100% truth. I remember that day like it was yesterday, and yeah,
that's crazy.
Switching topics. Are you a fan of eating ass?
Am I a fan of it? Am I a fan of it?
It's funny because I was gonna just ask you like that question in the sense of like different, and how I said it right now was like completely different.
Am I a fan of it? No, I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
Am I totally opposed to it? No, but I'm not a fan of it.
Giving and receiving, or
I've never received it. I don't know. But maybe one day. You feel me? Who knows? But
I've heard so many great things about it, but I'm still just like, I don't know. It's just a taboo.
I don't know. I have that like automatic just like clinch reaction. Like
get away from there.
Yeah.
Even if you get too close.
Yeah, exactly.
From the dick to the butt.
You motherfuckers be doing that shit on purpose. Like
they be blowing air down there.
Like what are you doing? Like you rubbing my balls, and why is your nails getting so close?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's unnecessary.
And you're like clenching.
Yeah, I'm all the way up here. Like, come on, what are you doing? But yeah, am I a fan? I wouldn't say I'm a fan. Like I'm not like, oh, let me.
Hell yeah, let me get that
chow
ass
down tonight. But,
bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Hey, you just got out the shower, right?
Bro, it gotta be fresh out the shower, nigga. There's some niggas that are dirty, fool.
Yeah, fresh out the shower.
Bro, it gotta be fresh out the shower, bro. Like, I've done it, Is it like something that automatically, oh, this is what I want to do? You know what I mean? Like, nah. It's just in the heat of the moment and shit.
No thanks.
And the women love it, you feel me?
Yeah, I'll eat that coochie though.
Yeah.
All day.
Are you a fan of it?
I'm a fan of that.
There's a couple of my homies and shit from the past, bro. They definitely were they were down with that shit, bro.
What are you eating?
No, getting their ass eaten, dog. And just shakes his
Oh,
hey, you know what? You know what's one of my things I used to always clown on them and shit? I used to tell them, okay, well, did you tell me if you did it like this? Did you were you the type that's gonna lift your legs up like you're putting on a pamper? Or are you on all fours?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. How you gonna get it? Like, that's weird, bro. He said like he legs lifted up like you put it on a pamper, bro.
Oh shit! Or fucking or on all fours and shit, bro. We used to clown, bro. We used to clown these fools like that.
That's a good
and then they're like, I'm never gonna tell. You know what I mean?
You sick fuck.
That shit's funny.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I hear. I mean, when apparently it's good. It's a big thing right now. You feel me?
It's a big thing, bro. And Janae Aiko, she fucking like popularized that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's like it's cool, but it's not like my 100%. Oh yeah, this is what I want to do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
That shit's funny. Are you a fan of it, bro?
A fan. Hey. But let's keep streaming that 100 ways. You feel me?
Okay.
Fuck with y'all, man.
From ass eating to this.
From ass eating, you know, feel me? On that note, you know, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like, subscribe. It's your boy Kanesworld.
For peace sake.
Hey, this is another one. We'll see you, man.
Yeah.
100 ways of getting paid, I'm on the right path. How I'm moving through the city, smooth like Mike Jack. Oh, I'm the reason why we fell out, oh, that's my bad. Man, this shit a journey, see it all, you need a time lapse. 100 ways of getting paid, I'm on the right path. How I'm moving through the city, smooth like Mike Jack. Oh, I'm the reason why we fell out, oh, that's my bad. Man, this shit a journey, see it all, you need a time lapse. Cause it's been proven jugging, we all know that crime pays. Last time I made 100, split that shit like 5 ways. Don't play no games, this is the street, this ain't no arcade. Unless you trying to get a bag.